Hello, fellow star stuff. Hello, happy today. Happy today, the second day, the day of all time. Um, man, I should have brought myself like a blanket. I usually have a blanket when I'm streaming. I don't have a blanket today. I should have gotten like a warm drink. Gosh darn it, I'm not prepared for stream. Not prepared. Let's redo the whole thing over again. All right, I'll see you in a bit. No, I'm just kidding. Let me go over to game screen. We are back with some more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I'm in this screen here instead of the title screen because I wanted to mark down the day that I'm starting with. Obviously, it's night 2. It's night 2. We're still very early on in the game. But I put down day 3 in the title just so people are aware. People are aware just in case. Also, I guess I should talk about the title. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. For context, the scene itself, right, was very sweet, very innocent, very cute. There's nothing weird about it at all in the slightest. And honestly, it's like, oh, I have the hiccups now. Oh gosh. No. Okay, hold on. Hopefully it'll go away. Honestly, if you think like it's weird in any way, I mean, there's probably something more to say about you than the actual scene itself, I think. However, there is one thing about that scene that is very weird, and that is that Takumi is still voiced by his same voice actor. So it just sounds like a grown man. It just sounds like a grown man. And I think that was so... Again, usually they cast like another voice for someone who's a bit younger. So I thought that was so unintentionally freaking funny that I had to add it to the title today. That's where that comes from. The scene itself is fine. I don't know. The choice of voice, I guess, is certainly a choice. It's really funny. And that's what the title is referencing today. So I hope you understand. Please don't let me have hiccups. Please. I seem to be fine. Hopefully. Alright, cool. Anything else I need to say? Yes. So, we have a couple of changes with emotes. Firstly, I moved the doggo emote to tier 1 instead of the usual BTTV, which would have been which is where it's usually been for like the past little while. This is temporary, very much for like, I want to say 3 to 4 months maximum. It should probably leave there earlier than that, but just in case, 3 to 4 months maximum. It's not meant to stay there. The thing about the doggo emote is that it got commissioned when I was in my previous place. And sometimes you would hear a doggo in the background because she would bark and she would alert. That's what she likes to do. I can type it in the chat, I'm pretty sure. Can I? Can I? I'm a liar. I can type it in chat and I lied like a liar. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Maybe I messed it up somehow. But yes, this is just temporary. It was meant to get like a lot more use, but it ended up not doing so because once I moved to this new place, we're in like a part where we barely hear anything outside. We barely hear anything. So Doggo is just like so quiet now. You only get to really hear her when she's like murmuring in her sleep. So a little unfortunate, but still, I like the emote. I like having like a special emote of my dog. So it's just temporarily. Again, it's supposed to be used by everybody, anyone who has BTTV, but it's just temporary, going to be moved to tier 1. And then the other thing was that if you have BTTV, which I will put the command in chat. I'm pretty sure I made I made a command. Yeah, there we go. Woo, yippee! All right, cool. If you have BTTV, we now have an emote. This one made an appearance actually during the finale, I think, of Date Everything. This was done by Comet Signal, who's popped into chat here and there a few times. she was kind enough to make like a floss emote. So hopefully I have the regular floss emote up as well. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Here it is. Do. I'll put that in chat. Yippee! Originally I had it at originally I was kind of like debating. I was like, where should I put this? Do I want this as like an alert on stream, or do I want this as like a tier 1 subscriber thing? But this was a gift and was a very, very kind gift. If she happens to see it, thank you again, Comet. I really appreciate it. So I decided that it should, I don't know, it just feels more right for it to be free so that everyone can use it. However, if you're on mobile and not able to download better TTE, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My condolences to you. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that kind of holds it back. But otherwise, it should be fine. If you're on browser, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why don't you have it? This is, you know, this is a good way to experience Twitch. It's better with FFZ, to be quite honest, and you have the audio compressor and different stuff like that, different enhancements. It just kind of makes the whole stream watching experience better, to be quite honest. Anyway, with all that said, that's the two main things that I wanted to talk about, just so that everyone is aware. And I might make a post about it in Discord if I remember, regarding that. But those are the things that I wanted to mention at the beginning of this stream. So, with that said, is there anything else? No, I don't think so. Last time we learned about Takami's dear promise to Kaoru, freaking Kyrie, whatever the frick her name is. His dear promise to her, and we also got to walk around the school, meet some of the cast a little bit more. They're very kooky, they're very weird. Something that I slightly, it's only slightly, it's a very non-spoiler thing, but I slightly got spoiled off stream because I was looking at the banner where I have the game on Steam, and I saw a bunch of other characters that, like, you're not here. So we are definitely getting some more characters. There's some weird characters off in the distance, like you can see them, you don't get to see their faces, but you can definitely see them kind of looking at the battle ahead or whatever, and it's like, you're not real to me. So we're definitely getting some more characters. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but they're gonna show up at some point. Otherwise, anything else? Not really. The vibes are very Danganronpa, but it occurred to me off stream that, like, Danganronpa at the end of the day is a mystery game, and I find it interesting that kind of like Eito is probably like a lot of fans of Danganronpa, where it's like, I need to be investigative, I need to think about this, that, and the other. And to be fair, other people are asking really good questions, like the mechanic girl, and unfortunately even the brother and sister, right? They're asking really good inquisitive questions that I really, really like. But for the most part, it is an action game, so maybe I should be looking at it as less of a mystery and just more of a story to follow. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. That was just the thought that occurred to me off stream. So, friggin' anything else? I guess let's just go. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Oh, I look pretty normal, to be honest. I was about to be like, oh, I look like shit. Nah, I look pretty normal. What's going on, my guy? Hide controls. I have to remember to always do this. There's something on his shirt. I didn't get to read it in it was there in the very first episode, 'cause it's the same clothes, but what is that on his shirt? It's me. Is that an Undertale? In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? Is it really an Undertale? Despite everything, in spite of everything, it's still me. It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect of using Hemo Anima.
Who are you?
The hell?
I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
Bro, you doing okay? Just be normal. Just be chill. What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside... What the frick?
Whoa.
Also, the not fake sky, the very real sky. What if the very real sky that is very real is not real at all? What if it's fake? I don't know. I don't know. I just said, it's like, maybe I shouldn't theorize. Maybe I should just enjoy the story. And it's like, I'm immediately back to theorizing. Whatever. Whatever. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
Yeah, they're pretty awesome, right? The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
Oh, I guess, yeah, we wouldn't... If it's a fake sky, we wouldn't know about the moon either. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... Huh? Is that... What? Is that Earth? Where are we right now? Oh... Is it sci-fi? Is it sci-fi? Is that Earth? And so we're on the moon again. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe that's I don't know. This could be the sun for all we know. Probably not. Hopefully not. Otherwise that has pretty bad implications for a lot of things. Yeah, I don't know, like a burnt out sun. It could be anything, really. Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. What the fuck? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the?
Are you like the spirit of past soldiers who died? I mean, you shouldn't die though. We have machines against it, right? The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
Aw, it's sad now. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, that was weird. Anyway, back to my high school days. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Yo, anyone else seeing this Yo, let me just go knock on Hiriko's door. Hey, can I just ask you about something real quick? Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it definitely had been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say? And why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I had seen and what it all meant, I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Oh, that was the reason I went outside. Okay. I was like, did we get called outside? No, it's just, we just wanted some fresh air, I guess. And we saw a ghost. Okay. Is that... I mean, there's definitely a reason why it's blocked out, right? There's definitely a reason behind it. I don't think it's gonna be like, huh, is that the moon? So let's just go with the theory then again that it's like, but what if it's like a moon of a different planet? What if we're on a different planet and it's not necessarily the moon that we know here on Earth? But for the sake of simplicity, let's just say that is that the Earth and we're actually here on the moon because of course we are. I don't know. Something like that. Day 3. Yay. Aw. So I think this should be a free day of talking to my...
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Sirei has so much energy. A free day of talking to all my wacky crewmates.
Get ready for your 3rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Sorry, one more point about this, and then I'll try and not talk about this anymore. But if it were the case, because I was talking about last time, it's like, what if we're fighting the humans and we are the aliens? And it's like, are we technically aliens? Well, we might be. We might not be humans in the very traditional sense of like being born on Earth, but we might still be humanity. But we might also secretly be aliens. I don't know. I don't know, something like that. Somehow it makes sense. Don't worry about it. All right, back to normal. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone what I saw last night? Nah, I'm not gonna. Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even really believe what happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. Come on, just say it. Just say it. Please, at least one person will, will at least be kind to you. They don't have to believe you, but at least bring it up, I feel like is a good thing. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sirei is going to tell us the truth. Oh yeah, something like that. I'm gonna check in with my superiors or something. I can decide what to do after that about the ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Okay. Alright, up and at him. Let's go. Let's go. Can I go back here? I can! Look at that! Yay! Yeah, there's 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 empty rooms. Ima, Kako. Oh, you two are in this. I mean, you two are right next to each other. It's just separate rooms. Come on, be reasonable, Ima. What the hell? And Shoma is in the back here as well. Do I get any special dialogue if I... For some reason I thought that said Goku instead of Gaku. Do I get any special dialogue if I click on stuff? I shouldn't go into someone else's room without permission. It's just common sense. It's just common decency. All right. Let's go talk to you. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I'm kind of the same way, to be honest. That's why I don't really like traveling, or like going on vacation to very, very far places. I'm kind of the same way. But it's good. It also very much expands your horizons to travel far. I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. I mean, do we have doctors? Don't worry, if you die, you can come back to life. It will be fine, I guess. Maybe. I can use the quick map, but is there any point in looking around? Are people gonna be kind of just like loitering about, or... It seems to tell me if they're loitering about. Right? This is the training room. Yeah. So there's nobody. It was just Ato. Alright. Now We need to go to food. If I remember where it is. Is it this one? Yeah! Alright, cool. It? Uh-oh. Did I go? Where was I? Oh, 3F4. Oh no. Oh, I knew the whole time. Of course I knew the whole time. What are you talking about? All right, there is everyone. Cool. Let's go. That's awkward. Oops. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sirei.
Ah. Huh.
He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought. He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. That's really it. Ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sirei will summon us again when he's ready to talk. Let me turn this down on my end. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were going to be in a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I thought so too. Oh well, boo-hoo. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister. Don't joke about that in front of other people, brother dearest. What is with you two? After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. Is it really free time? Is it the time of all time? Darumi didn't say anything in that conversation. What the hell? I think Darumi should always say something at all times. I feel like that's just appropriate. We're free to spend our time however you want until Zeta gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time! Yippee! During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapons or get to know your comrades. Who cares about upgrade? Who cares about that? You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to bed and pass the time. If you want to be persona about it. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during the tour of your school. Do I have to? I can't hang out with anyone? I mean, okay. No one over here? Entrance hall, you said? Let's go to the entrance hall. Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, want to go exploring with me? We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall, and then we can get out from there and... Oh, this is still you. And then we can get out from there and bust some heads. Huh? I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there. Yeah, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Hiroko and Darumi. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. What the hell? Look at the tiny Takumi. What the hell? He's so cute. He's like, oh boy, who do I choose? Let's go. Hurry up. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, we can take all of you, fortunately. Hiroko, Darumi, BP and plants up. Increases chances of finding BP and plants. Plants and textiles up. Increases chances of finding plants and textiles. Textiles and minerals up. Okay. I guess so. I guess we're alright. Set out on a exploration mission? Yes. So what is this gonna be like? Is it like an actual minigame? Oh my god. It really... What is this Danganronpa freaking... The board game? Okay. So this is the outside world. It's just as Sirei said. There's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris. Guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here?
Hey!
Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the materials shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Ooh, spaces cause different events to occur. Okay. The color. All I remember is about the old like board game thing that unlocks after V3. All I remember from that was that it was really difficult, I think. I don't know why. Like I found it to be a little bit difficult. So I was like, I have bad memories now. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. Okay. What explain. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. You know, lose all your progress, I guess. Sure. So I can go 3 here or 6. This one, let's go 3, honestly. You see a bird flying overhead with something shiny in its beak. It might be something valuable. Chase after the bird, throw a stone at it. Get Kako to shoot it down. Ooh, Kako has a gun? Perhaps, mayhaps. Throw a stone at it. I wouldn't recommend this in real life, but just for the game. The rock you threw at it hit the bird dead on. It dropped the stone it was carrying. Okay, Juno, close your eyes. Juno, close your eyes. You don't have to witness this. Got red crystal fragment.
I'll take this.
Okay. Any items that you get will be converted to minerals when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once the item slots are full, head back by selecting an exploration from the menu or a checkpoint. Okay. All right, fair enough. It doesn't matter what I choose. Here. Actually, I kind of want... Well, I kind of want to go up, but it's okay. It's okay. You find an abandoned car. It might be worth taking a look inside. Look into the driver's seat. Look into the trunk. Get Tsubasa to repair it. That's pretty pretty on brand for her. Look in the trunk. There's a broken part stuffed in the trunk. You decide to collect it as crafting material. Got scrap parts.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Let's go with a 6 here. This is a new one. Okay, so they're all gonna be like event stuff unless you're fighting. Okay, so next one I probably want to go into a fight just to see it. You see an old grand piano abandoned by the roadside. A strange noise is coming from it. How can that be? There's no one playing it. Look underneath. Look inside. Look underneath. Aw, why? No matter how much you searched, you couldn't find the source of the sound. So what on earth was it? We're apparently not on Earth. We might be on the moon or something. You grew scared and ran. Chances of finding all materials, -10%. That turn of expression makes me think we are on Earth, but like where have we just been lied to our whole life? And it's like, yeah, you're on Earth. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I don't know about that one. 2? When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Oh, okay. So it's like we're gonna keep coming back here, and it's like one place. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see a locked checkpoint on the map, take the initiative to reach them. Gotcha. Alright. Continue exploration. 4 3 Enemy appeared. Alright. So what does this look like? Hello, Merc. Hello, I hope you've been doing well. Oh, it's a full battle. I see. Cool, interesting. All right, we're okay. It's not real time. Hello. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for the stretch and hydrate. I will do so right now. And a stretch as well. This is the most casual BGM, obviously, to be drinking water to. It's so high energy for some reason. Thank you again for the stretch and hydrate. All right. I guess let's just go. I kind of forgot all that I learned about the battles, so oh well. Attack in a horizontal line, armor or dash. Yeah, sure, why not? Would it be better to have you go over here, or to just hit this guy? You just hit these guys over here. All right, cool.
All right. Let's get started.
This is powerful attack on a single enemy. Can you reach over here, or? Nah, you can't. All enemies in front with a small area. Ah, you're in the way, Takumi. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it.
How's this?
Okay.
It's killing game time!
I forgot about her. I forgot about her lines. All right. Homicide. Right. Mid-range fighter. Okay, right. I will remember this. I won't remember this at all. Let's be real. This should be okay. All right. And out of my way. Let's move you to a place where you'll do some damage. I forgot you're weak. I forgot you're not good in strength. You're just good in defense. Okay. But you can move very, very far because you got the motorbike. I'm gonna put you right here. All right, and turn. Ow! Oh, Takumi. Takumi is once again likely going to die. Decreases to attack and move stats can be removed by taking a defensive stance, as well as overriding stat boosting effects. If I remember. Oh no! Okay, so it happened to you for some reason.
Let's do this!
But I mean, I don't necessarily need you to move, to be quite honest. The status effect is no... Yeah, you can't move, but like... I don't need you to move right now. It's okay. I just need you to attack, honestly. I need everyone to attack. Okay. R1 special attacks? We're not at special attacks.
It's all right.
Last resort. Oh, unleashes an extra powerful attack near death. User dies after use. Dies. So the game can still continue if Takumi's dead, right? Let's not do that. let's not mess around with that.
Time
What the
for
hell?
battle.
Can you get over there, or are you still... Oh no, you
Out
can't.
of my way.
Yay!
Satisfying.
Okay.
Do it to it.
I need you to put yourself in a position where you can hit both these guys. But you're not gonna kill that other one, which is kind of an issue. That's kind of an issue. Takumi can die.
Uh-oh, dead already.
That all
All
you
right.
got?
And then I guess we'll do a side slash. Or should I do a defense? It's a pretty easy fight. We should be fine. Just slash the guys. You'll be okay.
Got it.
Yay! Yay! We'll be okay. As long as this guy doesn't move. I should have checked your movement, honestly. You can move right in front of Takumi. And just kill him if you wanted to. That might not be good. That might not be good. Oh, we still have AP. Oh, okay.
Fine.
We still have AP. Okay.
Now then, to business.
But you can't... you can't move. Actually, this is...
Full throttle.
Let's do the defensive
Gotta
stance
play
on you.
defense. It's all right.
It's alright. I'm okay. Everyone do
Not gonna
defensive
cut it.
stance. This is like mouth breathing. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Okay. For those who need it, defensive stance. Just do it.
I'm spent.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's a good thing I
That all you
good thing
got?
Takumi decided to do that. Sure. Kill this guy over here.
Rev
And
it
then
up.
over here. Was that still? Oh my gosh, this guy is this guy is so weak. Okay, I need
Here
to
we go.
go to training with you or something. Like you gotta level up your stats. Okay, let's have you. You're not even gonna be able to kill it. Boost Hemo Anima. I can also do that as well. Can you reach over
Ready
here or?
whenever.
Oh, I don't think you can. Okay, well we're not gonna bother with you. Boost. I can't remember what the boost Hemo Anima does.
Not there yet.
Let's just do a Crimson Assault on this basic enemy for no reason, just complete overkill.
Gotcha.
Yay! Yay! All right, cool.
Take care of the rest.
I'm existing. How are you doing? Hope you you are well for this for this next year. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's an existing vibe. Very much just existing. Just kind of vibing as one does. But I've been doing all right. I've been good. So, was getting myself some cake. Forgot to hit send. Ooh, nice. What flavor cake? I have not. When was the last time I had cake? It's been a while. It's been a while. That sounds nice. That sounds cool. Stun will disable all action to the end of next turn. There are very few ways to remove this effect, so be very cautious as you fight. But there is a way to somehow remove it, is what you're saying. You win.
I'll take this.
Alright. Well... Oh, that moving back counts as using up one space. Okay. So you have to be intentional about each place that you're moving. Gotcha. You find the ruins of an invader base. There still might be a lot of invaders looking around. There might be something good here, though. Keep hidden and creep in. Charge right in. Keep hidden. Alright. Got supercomputer CPU.
This looks good.
Okay. Let's do 2. Or is it just saying I can't go? I need to go back now. You find an old recycling machine. Put materials inside and it will dispense something new. Put some materials in or kick it. Yeah, sure, why not? Put some materials in. Lost red crystal fragment got scrap parts. Is that better? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Real nice.
Okay, scrap parts. Let's go 1. Chocolate with some white chocolate and coconut on top. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds good. What the heck? Oh, coconut sounds nice. Sounds very good right about now. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. You found an old slot machine. It will give you a prize if you line up 3 of the same pictures in a row. Line up cherries, line up hearts, line up gloves. Gloves. You only got 2 matching glove symbols. Nothing happened. What is this game? What is this mini game? Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Varied mushrooms are growing on a fallen tree. Some of them might be useful. Pick the poisonous looking purple ones. The fiery red. Okay. But then you notice the side and notice an animal that it's eating lying dead. Seems it's poisonous. Nothing happened. Alright, cool. Let's do 2. You see a tasty looking fruit lying on the ground. Pick it up and eat it. Ignore it and move on. What's the worst that could happen? It'll be fine. Let's eat it. Dotami took 8 I'm sorry, Dotami. It tasted strange. Guess it was rotten. Oh, she's almost dead. She's almost dead. Because we had to eat that. Okay. Well, we didn't have to. It was a choice. But don't worry about it. We had to. If your party's HP rather reaches 0 while exploring, your exploration will end and you'll lose half of your items. Okay, that's pretty generous, to be honest. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing N exploration from a checkpoint or the menu. Okay, let's go 3. You were suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's going to be hard to move forward in this. Take shelter. Press on anyway. Squint your eyes. Observation 30 or more. Okay, so this was... I was actually going to... at some point, I'm still going to. I'm actually going to play a game called I was a teenage exocologist, I think. I did 1 run of that game, and I was like, I'm gonna save this for a stream because I really want to play it on stream. But it is very this section of the game is very much like that. That is what this is. Take shelter or press on anyway. Take shelter. Party took... Oh, Dotami's dead.
Yes!
Yes! I'm almost dead! BP silver token. Okay. Keep an eye on the stamina. It's okay. So, the thing is, even if Takumi dies, the party will go on. So, we're still okay. Do I want 6 or do I want 2? I want 2. You are surrounded by a thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. Hide and wait for it to pass. Keep on going. Freaking, I've been trying to play it cautious the whole time, so let's keep going. Okay, as you continued your exploration, the fog cleared and visibility improved, making it easier to find materials. Chance plus 50%. Okay, sure. Let's do 6. You find a discarded bicycle by the roadside. Take it apart. So we get some more materials here. 4. Oh, I have to be level 3 to... Okay, so it's like certain areas. I see. You find a claw machine in the ruins of an arcade, and it still works. Want to give it a try. Play the game, smash the glass, and take a prize. Play the game? The plushie slipped right through the claw's grip. Gosh darn it, Takumi. Well, that sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't matter, apparently. Alright, another enemy thing, and Dotami is freaking dead. She's just dead. We wouldn't happen to be able to maybe run away from this. Redo, wave, retry. That's all we can do. And we don't have any healing, I don't think.
It's alright.
It's alright. I don't think we have any healing. Okay. Well, let's just defensive stance and wait for them to come to me.
Keep your guard up.
That seems like the best thing.
All right, let's get started.
You, though, you need to go in front of that one here and attack.
Die.
And we're going to have you do a defensive stance. Maybe I should have... Could I have moved her? I might have been able to. My
Full
bad.
throttle.
This will kill those guys. Can get more bang for your buck if we move through here. So let's do that. All right, zero AP. Let's hope for the best.
All out of gas.
Not bad.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so they quote unquote fall back. I guess in these mini battles they won't actually necessarily die. Okay, voltage is up. Voltage is very much up because they're like, you need it. You need it. Let's be real. Special attack.
Let's do this.
Inflicts stun on the user. Yes, of course. Consume voltage to activate special attack. Just general special attack. But it will hit in a very wide range. To be quite honest. I mean, we can hit here. I guess it's fine. But...
Let's freaking go.
Or should we have you do your special attack?
Time to move. All right, let's get started.
Let's have you do your special attacks, to be quite honest.
Show me your insides.
I'm sure she's okay. I'm sure she's fine.
Broken so soon.
Okay. And you're stunned, which is, you know, not great.
Hauling ass.
Not great when this guy is completely useless, but it's okay. It's okay. Dash. Hurt these ones over here.
Eat this.
Movement is down.
Let's give it to
Why? Let's defensive stance.
Come get it.
And these guys can actually move quite a bit away. But it should be fine. It should be okay. And your turn, yes.
I'm losing strength.
All right. After this, I think maybe we won't collect the 9 items. Maybe we'll just go, find a checkpoint and go.
Full throttle.
Out of my way. Move it over here so it hits both of them.
Rev it up.
Again. Just do it again.
Hauling ass. Eat this. Knocked
right.
it out of the park.
And then oh, you're still stunned, right?
Let's freaking go.
You're the only one that can move, in fact. Can I have you like move over here, right?
Let's do
And then-
this.
Can I have you again just kind of move one over here? It's kind of awkward. Oops. Don't worry, I'm making my way slowly but surely. I'm making my way there. Don't worry about it. All right.
Hauling ass.
And
Rev it up.
now I'm here to kill you. Now let's go over here.
Rip.
I'll take this.
Satin. Oh, that's pretty good. Where is the checkpoint? What is the checkpoint sign? I forgot what it looks like. We're gonna go 4. We're gonna go over here. You see a bird roosting on top of a tall tree. Its feathers are a beautiful crimson color. Throw a stone. Oh. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Okay. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring abandoned buildings. The best thing to do is hide under a table. Run out of the building. I will say one thing about what I remember, and it's been a very long time since I played the game, about the I was a teenage collegist, I don't know, whatever the game was called, is that all of these things would be based on your stats that you can spend time cultivating and stuff like that. But this seems to be like a type of thing where it's up to random chance, right? You just have to guess and choose the correct one and hope for the best. I think maybe it gets easier as you level up, but right now it's seeming like it's just random, which kind of sucks. That makes it seem like this game mechanic is going to be a complete slog, which is kind of what I felt for the Danganronpa board game thing as well, where it's like the actual playing through it was not that fun, but like getting to see all the characters interact, that was fun. I was hoping there was going to be more of that out here. It doesn't seem to be the case. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is hide under a table, run out of the building, hide under a table. Got pebble.
Might as well take it.
Okay, your inventory is almost full. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's just move one. You see a sign in the middle of your path. It is an arrow drawn on it. Ignore it and move on. Go to where the arrow is pointing. There are little things like that where it says literacy 15 or more, so at the very least. But it's... Some of them were locked off from what I remember in that other game. Some of them were locked off, but some of them were available to you from the very beginning. And you wouldn't always make the choice that you wanted, you know, obviously, but at the very least you had something that's like, hey, I have base stats and this, that, and the other, so I can at least do this option. Go where the arrow is pointing, I guess. Got satin. Yay!
Might as well take it.
Alright, let's do 3. I think down here.
As Merkel just sent $10. Their message reads, Cake Funds 3.
Hold on. I know how to stream, don't worry. First of all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it. Cake funds. I will definitely get myself a cake. I mean, it will be a very, very small cake. Because I don't want to buy myself a giant cake, you know, and just like have it as like, well, I guess I'm eating this for the next 5 days or something like that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I hope the I heard the little text-to-speech voice, but it sounded a little quiet. I might have to fix that after stream. Is it 3? I wish I could move the cards out of the way so I could see what's there. Oh, it says E for viewing area. No, I have my controller. Do you not see the controller? It might not. Hold on. Replug this back in. Yes? Now it's using Xbox controls for some reason, and I don't know why. That's never a good sign. It's never a good sign. Do I need to tab back into the game? That was the issue. Okay. Cool. I was almost about to be like, I can't believe I can't see the rest of the board. I was like, just kind of have to guess. Is this a checkpoint here? 2. Okay, we're gonna end. Finish exploring for now. Yes. Let's get out of here before we die. All right, cool. You could always freeze portions. That is true. So it's very much an underrated tactic, freezing things for later and then just portioning them out based from there. I do it all the time. But thank you again. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Return from an exploration. I mean, 2 of us died out there, so that's I don't know about that, but phew, we finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring, and we should be prepared to spend the whole day out. Oh, I thought we were gonna do both, to be quite honest. I thought we were gonna be back for the afternoon. So that's like an all-day thing. Well, that's not fun. Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, all right? Exploring. You can explore the school using the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning as it will take up the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual by the entrance hall. Will do. Well, we accomplished nothing that day. I thought we were gonna hang out with people. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The day came to an end without any word from Sirei. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? Are we the experiment that Kadoa's mom is working on? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? I don't know about that one. Once again, I resolved not to think about it too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Even though I saw a ghost and I didn't mention that to anyone. Just anyone at all. Day 4. Yay. Yay.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Imagine being the voice actor that had to read out all 100 days. It's like your 4th day, your 6th day, your 7th day. Oh boy. Okay, we're just slowly making our way down the list here. Okay.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the Be ready to
All
give
right,
your
that's the
life
same.
to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay. Okay, today is the day Sirei will tell us everything. I don't know about that one. But before we figure that out, it is time for the first break of the stream. Let me go over to Burb screen here. Yippee! Alright, if you are here, stretch, get some water, all the good stuff, all the fun stuff, or get cake, which is always nice. I will be right back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, I am back. Let me go over to game screen. Alrighty. Today is the day Sirei will tell us everything. Surely, surely on day 4, we'll learn the truth of everything that there is to know. Of course, Takumi. Of course. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Alright. What happens on days where there is no fighting? Do we all get like a fancy meal? Or is it just like the few of us that did fight on the first day? I feel like that's, I don't know, that's kind of a severe punishment. That's the wrong button. That's definitely the wrong button. Hold on. Anyone out here? No. Yeah, okay. Let's just move to the cafeteria. Huh? Where is Sirei? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Why do you think he's so cute? Why? What's wrong with you? Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? Did he talk things over and then the people in charge were like, nah, like get him out of here. We're not here to make any compromises. And then that's where the little, I don't know, the woman version of Sirei comes in. The one that I keep seeing whenever I boot up the game. He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where he's at right now? Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I certainly haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, what was your voice again? It was kind of like, I don't know, it's just weird. Because you're weird. It was kind of scraggly. It's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. I mean, it did say day 4 today. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's mukbang. Or at least that's what it said on the Rational-Matic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought it could look I never thought something that looks this much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sirei is the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if we're not here. I guess, true, he can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Sirei's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Get in line! I need something other than dry bread. Maybe warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rationomatic first. Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Shoma, go eat. Go get food. Aw, man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Yeah, you wished, Automie. It really puts into perspective how, like, the lack of power that Sirei has. He's just kind of like, I'm just following orders, man. I don't know what to tell you. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Sirei hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he's gone that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takemoto got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, Robo Bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You're gonna be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already! Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sirei be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Huh. While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rationomatic, I'd probably be one of them, let's be real. If I were somebody who didn't fight and then it's like, wow, I can now get like decent food, it'd be like, yeah, you know what? Maybe. The rest of us left to search the school. Okay. After a while, we went back to our rooms. What do you mean after a while we went back to our rooms? Okay. I thought I was about to say day 4 and night, and I was like, man, these 100 days are gonna pass by so slowly. Oh my god. It's like we're not doing anything with them. No, it's still morning. Okay. I can't say Sirei's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Free time! Yippee! Use your free time to prepare. With what? With what? Can I talk to people? Can I make bonds and friendships? Finally? Hideko is outside. Let's go talk to her. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their heads. So only the ones that have symbols. Okay. You can also use the map to check where the characters are. Okay, so... are you over here or over here? You're over here. My bad. You don't have a symbol. You don't want to talk to me. Alright, fine. Why did the Sirei suddenly disappear? What if the enemy attacks while he's gone? Alright. Very cool chat that we had. I guess... I don't know if I want to talk to everyone. Anybody on this floor? No? I don't think so. Let me check my map before I decide things. Before I really decide things. Okay, if they're in classrooms or something, they will not tell you. The only person that is available to talk is Darumi and Takemaru. I mean, I like both of them, but I mean, you know, she's just kind of crazy. She's just kind of insane. I just want to know what's up with her. All right, let's talk, Darumi. Takumi, come play a game with me. All right, let's play. I should be able to talk to like both of them, to be quite honest. If I talk to you in the morning and then friggin' Takemaru in the afternoon, it should be fine, I think, because those are the only two that are unlocked right now. Insane, just my type. I mean, she's entertaining at the very least. I do want to like spend more time with her and just know like why. Why is it really just that you love Danganronpa? Because I mean, fair, but I think you're taking it maybe a tad too far. I really love old school Edo. Fuck. Okay, the most normal thing that you've said so far. Eroge from the old days is more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. Okay, so you're just really, really crazy. Never mind. They make my soul shriek with excitement, like... Zarami, shut up! Anyway, that's why you have to pay one of my favorites. Okay. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay, deal? We can't play a game like that here. We're supposed to be in school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. Your soul. What the hell? What was wrong with her? After that, I was captured by Dadami and forced to play an erotic game. Creativity went up by 6. Oh, joy. What the hell? Linguistics is... Participating in school activities will raise Takumi's grades. I still get graded here? What are you talking about? He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, linguinis, maths, science, social studies, and gym. Gym is not a subject. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Okay. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Oh, okay. Everyone has their special stat. All right, I'm guessing Takemaru is gonna be available now. Damn, must have a lot of creativity. It's insane that it raises creativity, man. That's insane. Why would they do that? All right, let's go and nobody's over here. This is the wrong button. I keep pressing that button to bring up the map. Can't talk with you. Can't talk with you. Can't talk with you. Can't talk with you. Dadami is still available. Still available if I want to do more gaming and creativity. Sure. And Takemaru. Okay. Let's just go talk to Ima, see if they have anything interesting to say, and if not, I don't know. It's like I should be talking to them, but it's I don't know if the fluff dialogue is gonna be that interesting. I should be talking to them though. Dash. Disappearing at this crucial time is a bad look. Is he trying to avoid telling us the truth? See, like little things like that is like it's not that interesting. It's not that interesting. Is anyone in the infirmary? We have an infirmary? Oh, right, this infirmary. Okay. Nobody is here. Let's leave. Let's go to a different room. Connecting hallway? War room? No one's in here either. Where is everyone? Where are these people? Oh, you're in the connecting hallway. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, I didn't realize this was like a separate room thing. The heck is that? You see that decor thing in the back? Sirei must have left because he could no longer stand being in the same place as a putrid garbage dump like me. Okay, I learned nothing from that. Let's just go talk to Takemaru. I think it'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Takemaru, my guy, let's talk. Anime filler dialogue, it happens. True, it does. But what? He's floating. You see that? He's floating. How is he doing that? That's insane. Okay. It's still very much like, I guess it would just be like too overwhelming, and it's like, wow, there's too much stuff to do. Because I have a similar, I guess kind of like a similar-ish complaint with Little Goody Two Shoes, where it's like all the dialogue is changing all the time, so I feel compelled to read it, but I don't know if it's ever worth it to read all of it. It might not be worth it to read all of it, especially like as we get later into that game. No spoilers, of course, but it's still more interesting seemingly from than what I've seen of the side dialogue here. All right, Takemaru. This ain't too bad. Talk to Takemaru. Hey, Takemi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Yeah, kick ass. Oh, does it? Really? This decided? I mean, this is fine, I guess. It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste. That's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass, like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but well, to each his own. That was it. That was the whole conversation. Endurance went up by 3. Mobility went up by 3. Okay, gym up. That was it? Alright, so even the free time... At some point, I must...
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
At some point, I must unlock, like, special dialogue, because I can't imagine I'm going to spend all 100 days with all these characters, right, and learn nothing about them, right? That would just be a waste. But it's interesting, those spending time with characters is not, quote-unquote, their character events, so to speak. It's just very much for your own personal gain, for your own personal stats. That's all it is. Okay, so far the game is pretty... It's more on the boring side for me. It's more on the boring side mechanics-wise. Even though this is still, like, setting-wise, I think I have the most intrigue out of this one, out of Danganronpa, compared to, like, Danganronpa. I'd say I like this cast generally, maybe as much as V3, maybe a little less than V3, but still around there. It's pretty high. But mechanics wise, I'm not enjoying the mechanics too much. But like Danganronpa was so light on mechanics anyway, so like what is there to really compare? I'm not sure.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day's come to an end without any sign of Sirei. What happened to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? Well, what could have happened? Wasn't Sirei in control of everything? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes sense. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. You endured that convo so well. You moved along the time so quickly. I guess it was just like, wow, we said 2 lines to each other and it was just like, great chat.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Great chat. You now get stats from that. It's like, really? Did I learn anything from this? I need to go back and finish that anime. Which anime? The Danganronpa 3 anime? I'm not talking about Danganronpa 3. When I say Danganronpa 3, I mean V3. If I ever say it, I really mean V3 because I would never talk about 3. I don't care to talk about 3. The 3 anime. I don't care to talk about it. But like games wise, there's 1, 2, and then V3, and V3 in my mind is like character wise is rated quite highly. So,
get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Why did he pause? Look at that. He said 5th day.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to
Okay.
give your life.
All right, cool. With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today, Sirei will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Is anyone outside before we head out? No, they're all in the cafeteria. Okay, let's move. Danganronpa. I think I'd seen the first one and forgot about it. To be fair, I did actually... So there's Danganronpa 3, which is like an original anime, but there's the Danganronpa anime adaptation of the first game. And the adaptation compared to the game is not very good. It's actually very bad. But the anime adaptation was what got me into the game, to be quite honest. So I mean, it did the job that it was supposed to do. It got me to play the original game. And I love the Danganronpa games. So there is that. 95 more days to go. We're gonna be here for a while. I really do wonder if it's like at a certain point you can start getting all 100 endings based on choices, or if you... So basically, like, you get to day 60 and it's like you made enough choices, very specific choices, that it's like, you know what, here's your ending. You don't have to go to all 100 days. Like, here's your ending because you did this, that, and the other. Or if it's very much like you have to play through all 100 days each and every time you want to get one ending. I think it's the latter, in which case that's insane. That's very insane because I can tell you right now that like scavenging minigame thing is gonna get really boring really fast just for me personally. But we're still pretty early into the game. I'm sure there are like high points and high moments. I'm guessing a lot has to do with the characters as soon as they want to talk to me. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sirei. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sirei? Who'd ever think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe. It'd be pretty awkward for him to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He wasn't doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. Oh, he was doing this, rather. Sorry, I messed up my own line. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. I am surprised that Ima and Kako seem like they seem genuinely... I mean, when they're not being weird, whatever their dynamic is, they seem genuinely, I don't know, like baseline competent, which is, you know, not all the characters are like that, so it's very interesting. But what if something has happened to Sirei and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sirei gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe... This is our chance to escape the school and go home. I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we do have to use the power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sirei's war. Well, I mean, maybe we're falling right into Sirei's trap by doing this. Have you ever considered that? I didn't know. Cool. Gonna shower. Have fun living it up with your stats. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Merc. I appreciate it. Maybe it will trigger things. Maybe, hopefully, it will trigger some sort of event with the characters. I'm hoping so. But thank you again for stopping by for a little bit. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders there, too. When we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be... I don't know why, that soundbite of his is very, funny. I don't know. It's not, like, out of character or anything. It's just, like, very funny. It's like, actually. Well, that can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up in here forever? You know everything Sirei said was probably a lie. There's no way he just let us go after 100 days are up. I mean, I see the counter in the top right. You don't, but I definitely see it. Yeah, you got a point. Hey. Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives? For freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? I feel like we haven't gotten a choice in so long. I would love it. I know we're trying to get input from the other people, but what about Takumi? What about me, man? I wanna make a choice. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, is that right? Does leaving and finding your way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Why are you so aggressive about this? What the hell? The thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but who knows what's beyond those ruined towns out there. I would say in this situation, I would agree with them. It's like, I'd rather we stay here, to be quite honest, than just like, yeah, let's go, and there's a chance of escape, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance, why do you look so evil here? My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out too. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Why do I get the feeling you already know they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Man! Hideko! Man! Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Aw. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we just decided to go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Sirei have gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find it hard to imagine. Imagine if Monokuma just like dipped 5 days into Danganronpa. He's just like, whatever. I don't want to be here for this. Sirei's probably around or something. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing though. I don't know what happened. Did the machine break? Whatever is operating him, is it just like gone? And it has to be like, I don't know, the mastermind has to be like, oh shit, time to fix it. Hold on, give me a few days. I wasn't planning on this. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Free time. Wow, okay. I thought for sure we would have another attack on the school, but it's just like, we're not doing anything. Okay. Who is available? 2F hallway, just Takemaru again. I'm guessing just Darumi again. Aw, man. Well, I was hoping more of the characters would be unlocked today, or like different characters would be unlocked today. let's go with Dotomy, I guess. Hopefully we get to do something normal for once. I'm begging you. Eito. He looks deep in thought. Better not disturb him. If you have time to gallivant around school like this, you better have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Actually, that's a good point. I should really train. Let's talk to Dotomy and then we'll go and train. Ah, God, what the hell? What the hell's going on now? Okay. Talk to Dotomy. Actually, that's a good point. She's gonna be around later anyway, assuming Sirei doesn't come back. So, friggin', I pressed the wrong button again. Let's go to the training room. Where was that room? I don't actually remember. Takumi's room. Training room, over here. A VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? Oh, you. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiroko, I reluctantly placed my headset over my eyes. Oh, so it really is VR. Like, real for real VR, okay. There's a lot of enemies. Is it like a fake a fake Dotomy over there? What the heck? I also noticed that load times are surprisingly longer than I thought they would be. I don't know if that's anything to do with my computer. It's not like my computer is not old by any stretch of the imagination. So I don't know. But how did I get outside? And where all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. Takumi, are you stupid? The invaders, as well as Dotomy and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle. Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Okay, so even Dotomy is AI. Okay, here's like AI controlled. Why didn't we just, you know? Oh, you can tell by. I think you can tell by the way they are. They look fake. I think that's intentional. I think. I don't know why. I just know that they don't usually look like this. Or maybe they do and I'm completely crazy. Alright.
Good to go.
Let's go and... I want to put you in a place where you can reach the most people. But you're not going to be able to reach anyone here. Actually, push you to the side. Might be a good thing. Yeah, so you can get these guys over here.
Let's go!
These all will be 0. But I kind of want to put you, like, right here, to be quite honest. Okay. I don't really have a lot to say during, like, battle sections, so I'm sorry if it's more, like, low-key. But it's just kind of me trying to get used to, the controls of the game. Especially for these first, like, I'm gonna say, like, 10 days, maybe? 10 days in-game. So.
Now then.
Okay.
To business.
Damage all enemies within a small area.
Out of my way.
There's no big enemy right now. 0 AP. Oh. Oops. My bad. I didn't realize.
This is bad.
They will be near death, allowing them to use last resort. I did see that. Training would be a good time to actually try this out. In exchange for their life. They die. All allies will be revived for the next wave. Oh, cool. So go ahead and kill yourself. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Okay. Special attacks. R1. This is a pretty... I can't move this around, can I? No. Let's just go.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Special defense unit. Take out 100 enemies. Cool. I thought I got an achievement for dying, but no. Just 100 enemies. When an ally dies, you will gain 100% voltage, and the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, ally deaths count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death and fight proudly. Interesting. Okay.
Full throttle.
Boost. Attack boost, move again.
I'm all fired up.
Let's do an attack boost here.
Let's give it to him.
Out of my way. All right.
Let's do it to it! Let's go!
You are not the best person to fight these ones. Can I have you move over here?
Hi-ya! Fine.
Launch a cross-shaped, yeah, low kill me now. I forgot her, like, move set kind of changes. Okay. Can I move you over? I was hoping to, like, actually move her the opposite way. If possible.
Hauling ass.
Very least you can kill this one over here.
Say when.
Just hurt this one over here. And then...
Ready when you are.
Well... Defensive
Not
stance.
gonna cut it.
Okay, cool.
Can't give up.
Alright, not cool. These things are a pain, but it is how it is.
Rev it up.
Okay. Who fights in a cross shape? Which one was it? Hold on, if I move you...
Hauling ass.
Can I move you over here and have you kill all of them? Or just a set one? Not you. Was it you?
Let's do it to it!
Yeah, it's you, actually. But you're not going to be able to reach everyone that I would have hoped for. So... I do have 3 AP, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Okay. Can I get this in a way where it's like... here. Because that guy has to go anyway. He's too close.
Full throttle.
Oh, that's all you can move. Okay. No.
Here we go!
I'm hoping to get some, like, new attacks for all the characters, to be quite honest. I think it's time.
Not there yet.
I mean, they said fight proudly. I thought there was a second wave over here. Is there not? They said fight proudly and die whenever you want. Die whenever you want. It's okay. It's fine. So...
That all you got? Not there
okay.
yet.
Last resort. I can only use it this way. Fair enough.
I'm putting it all on the line.
The 100 line. He said the thing. He said the thing. Yay! We can all go home now. Ah, shit.
See you now.
Oh. Alright, with this in mind, let us
Seriously depressing.
If I use this here, it will hit you. It will bring you all down to 1, which is not really what I want. I guess it boosts. Yeah.
Seriously depressing.
I wanted to use her special move. I haven't been able to do that yet. Okay, now. Cool. Now that I think about it, only the AI controlled ones are actually alive right now. Uh-oh, that's not great, but oh well. But there's no penalty if they actually die. They'll just, you know, retreat and come back in a real battle anyway. All right, you.
Hauling ass.
Can I put you like right here? And then can I put you I'm gonna move you again just so that you're in line. With these ones over here.
Full throttle.
All right, cool. I haven't seen yours yet.
Eat my dust.
Oh, hey, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. All right, battle result, total turns 3, defense rate 96%. Battle completes 1,000, nice kills 200, BP earned. Okay, S rank. I don't know how I got S rank, but S rank, yay, yay. Wow, this is pretty realistic. Never think it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right, this will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. Never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some sort of whenever I have some time to spare. Interesting. I like the condensed version of it, that it's just this. But technically speaking, we could also do this when we're going outside and exploring and getting materials. But I'm gonna be honest, I like that it's just this. So I would prefer to do this over, you know, going and looking for materials. You can use VR training to gain VP. VP can use to upgrade your class weapons. Upgrade your class weapons, level up your skills. Okay. Can I do that now? Alright. Alright, Takumi, let's level you up. Mechanic, upgrade a class weapon. Okay. As your skill increases, as your skill levels increase, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. Ah, I see. This can be attained by participating in class and student activities and exploring outside school, so choose activities that correspond to your needs. Okay. So I need linguistics, and I don't have anyone that helps me with linguistics. Yeah. Right? Wait, no, Datami does. Oh, okay, Datami does. So it might be a good time to kind of talk to her. Alright, you need gym too, so I need to talk to you. I guess it's based on, Takami's stats, grades, if that makes sense. Yes, yeah, it definitely is. And I need to get to Math 3 for you to upgrade you at all. Which makes sense, because you're kind of busted anyway. Okay. Alright. And that is it. Did that take any time? If you had time to... Yes, I know. I know. I don't think that took any time. Wow. That was pretty good, actually. Let's go over to talk to... Where is she now? Over here. I'm surprised that took no time at all. There was no there's really no downside for that. Just, you should just do that. Okay. Wow. Alright, Datami, what are you crying about? All that talking and none helps with linguine. Yum, pasta, tasty pasta. Welcome back, Merc. I could go for some pasta right now too, to be honest. That's nice. Well, actually, I have some pasta upstairs, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll probably make some after stream, so I'll be okay. Is that tears? Yes, it is Danganronpa's weird art style of tears. They have to be super gross and weird. What happened, Dotami? I wasn't able to, I haven't been able to, that's not your voice, what the hell? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day, what am I gonna do? Oh, so you just lost something. Must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh, no, it was dirt cheap, I bought it out of a bargain bin. Then why are you crying so hard? I mean, this is her whole persona, why wouldn't she be? Oh, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed, I want to cry, I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. Tatami, who are you? Creativity went up by 6. Amazing. Thank you. I learned so much. I learned so much from that. White tears. It's been like that since Danganronpa 1, to be quite honest. I don't know. I don't know why. Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Anybody else? Just these 3. Okay, here to go. Let's be best pals. Hiroko, what are you doing here? Hiroko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Out in the open, standing? Meditate. I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. Friggin' normal conversation with a Hunter x Hunter character. What the hell are you talking about? This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hiroko and quelled my exhaustion. Analysis went up by 6. Math. Okay. And we learned nothing from today.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then.
Huh. Okay. Another day without Sirei. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? I mean, we're fully fed. We have everything we need. There might be a chance of invaders attacking, but we don't know. We don't know for certain. Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. Was that true? And was that a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Another memory? Okay, another memory. Karuo was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many others were around, or how familiar the place was, all it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. It's just let me try that again. It's just the kind of girl she was. Can I say type?
Oh, so this is where you were.
Okay, we're continuing the trend. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be that one scene. That was why they didn't want to hire a different actor, but no. We might be getting a lot of these scenes, to be quite honest, and all of them are gonna be voiced by the same, the same man. Okay.
Taki!
It's not the biggest thing in the world. I want to stress that it's not the biggest, the biggest thing in the world. It's just something I'm not used to.
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Karua's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She'd disappear so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Are we trying to make this comparison to Sirei? So it's like maybe Karuwa is the mastermind. She's the one controlling Sirei. I think that's too obvious. I think that'd be way too obvious. Obviously, people have their suspicions about Karuwa and like what even is she, and that's been there since the trailers, the very beginning trailers and stuff like that. But I don't think she would be the mastermind. I don't know how that would even work, you know?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
Oh.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
I wonder why we're seeing so many memories of her, though. I mean, it's his reason for being here, I guess. Reason for fighting, I guess. But it's like we haven't... It's been 6 days and we haven't really had to fight.
Adam troops, time to
Robin Adam Troops! He has so much energy. He's like, oh my gosh, I just love the morning.
Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Active service. Define active.
Prepare
Define
to spend
active
another
service.
day enduring the
All right. Another dream about me and Karuwa. That's been happening a lot lately. But why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. Never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sirei? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he'd come back after all this time, but I'll go meet with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. I'm guessing he's gonna be here now. Now that you have no hope, now is going to be the time when he's actually there. Okay, nobody's loitering about. Let's go. And once again, no Sirei. Ah, damn it. Okay, I was wrong about that. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What's going on? Hito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Oh, okay. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with hemoanima. How is he gonna defend himself? He's not exactly a sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll probably get ragdolled all over the place. That's true. I don't know. I was thinking maybe he'd be like a healer type in battle, because I don't know how well he would be at fighting. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aoski was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sirei. I was like, did I read that correctly? No, I did. I did the first time. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for... No. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on out is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? Man, you guys can handle it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Let me go look for him. I get where you're coming from, but isn't it a little heartless? Maria, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, and maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? I'll take you on anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything, to smooth things over. Hey, everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
This Danganronpa-esque music. Okay, with this in the background, now is a great time to take the second break of the stream. I guess we'll be going for the full 2 hours 30 minutes, which is not a lot compared to what could be done for like a non-voice acted game like No Sleep for Konami Date, but it's fine. It's okay. So let me go over to the burp screen. Everything's so bad. Where did Sirei go, man? What's happening? What's happening? Where's Eito? Come back! I feel like we should probably go and look for him, though. Like, I think it's the best course of action, you know? But yes, if you are here, stretch, get some water. It's time for the second break of the stream. I'm gonna be right back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, I am back. Let me go over to game screen. This game is really good. I just realized the fact that each and every day feels kind of... I mean, we're kind of blazing through them, but for the most part, the fact that each and every day feels kind of slow in terms of development makes you really almost forget what happens at the beginning of stream, and that Takumi looked at the sky and was like, is that, you know, blank, 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 and we don't know what he said. And it's like, we might not even be on Earth or whatever. We completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about the ghost that just showed up less than 2 hours ago. It's like, I completely forgot about that. It's like, I'm guessing that that's gonna happen quite a bit, where it's like, things are gonna happen between the days and it's just like, okay, and I'm just gonna forget that happened. So I have to be on my A game and try and remember things. You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I remembered being a child? I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sirei too. Sirei. I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extend the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. You going off of one dream and I don't know, like one girl that I knew, I was very good at finding her. Therefore, I should be good at finding everyone else that's gone missing ever. Like, what are you talking about? I want to be a detective. Please, just let me just leave this to me. I'll work something out, okay? Do you have any grounds to believe you can actually find them, apart from this nebulous talent? I could have been the ultimate finding people person. You don't understand. I could have been Danganronpa. Don't worry about it. No, not really. Then what is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? All right, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? Did you actually punch her? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takemaru throwing a punch. At himself. Okay. I was like, you actually gonna why? Why now? Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people? I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. Okay, very, very cool, Darami. You too, Darami? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. What are you talking about, respect for the bigger picture? What are you talking about? Like, actually, what are you saying? I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, so do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sirei, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing any results... Say something! That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Eito's body is not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. Alright. With that, Takemaru and Darami turned and left for the entrance hall. Anybody else want to join? Just like one more person would be fun. I'm just saying. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. Huh, nobody else? I mean, definitely not you, right? Go and find Eito. Okay, we're counting on you, but like, you... Probably not you, Hagaku. You're pretty annoying. Okay, you too. Okay, well, with that, all that riveting dialogue out of the way, let's go. You two are over here. Where did, Oh, I guess I can't visit her. She's probably not gonna say anything. She's in her room, though. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Oh, right. There can only be a certain amount of people going out at one time because there's a set amount of fire extinguishers. That's why. Guess Eito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Hey. Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find them in time. Yeah, same here. Alright, begin exploration. Yeah. So, Eito's first on our list, right? Any ideas of how we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo anima is still weak. Probably hasn't covered much distance. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're unsure about where the destination space is, press triangle to check your surroundings. It's over there. Okay. Very happy that it told me where I need to go because I don't... my first thought is that I don't love this minigame, but we'll see. We'll see where I want to go here. If I take the long way, there's going to be less encounter for enemy attacks, which is probably what I want. Is that the long way, actually? I think this is the long way. I don't want that, but I would get that checkpoint over here, which I can't get anywhere else. Yeah, let's take the scenic route. Okay. 6. Oh, it's a checkpoint. No, continue. I didn't mean, I should probably have gone the other way. It's okay. You see a dog picking through some trash. Someone might have thrown away something rare. A dog? Okay, so there's still dogs outside. Examine the trash. Okay, tattered cloth scrap.
Yes!
You're suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's going to be hard to move forward. Press on? Okay.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Hey, Toe! Hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me! No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Dotami? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I got perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. Okay, very cool. Also, surprise, I thought you spend most of your time online. How do you have perfect 20/20 vision? I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. Okay, 1 second. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. I got a full phone call. There's a ton of invaders right over there. We should be probably worried about that. Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Dotami had pointed. There, over there. You guys see them now? Huh. Oh, he really is dead.
There
Ah,
he
shit.
is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
In the time that you said that line so dramatically, he's definitely dead. It took 20 years for you to get through
We don't
that.
know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks, come catch these hands. Prepare to get punzord, noobs. Sure, whatever you say, Dotami. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying half the time, but I agree with you. Ato dies or all allies annihilated. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, well...
Rev it up!
Let's have you go over here and just do this. Alright, let's have you
Here
go
we go.
over here. Can you reach over there? You can't, can you? No, but we have 3 AP left, so we should still have time.
Time!
Let's have you... It doesn't really matter, but let's have you hit these ones over here. Oh, now it's a mid-range attack. Cool.
Ready when
That's
you are.
neat. I need you to dash. over here. And then I need you to
Here we go.
do a side slash over here. You have 0 AP. Sure. Oh my god. They just crowded around him. No. Alright.
My turn.
Friggin' gosh darn it. Dotomi, get over here. Get over here.
Go!
Can you reach over here? Is that a square for you? Yeah, the highest square is right over here for you. Could also put you over here to get that one, but it's okay. It's fine. I also need you to...
Let's freaking go!
Get rid of these guys over here. And then...
Full
can
throttle.
Oh, you're... No, it's okay.
Good to go.
Can I have you... side slash over here? This way?
That's it.
And then... Can I
Say
have
when.
you... I wish there was a way to guard him. There isn't. And that's kind of annoying. Kill me now. Level 2. This also gets leveled up. I see. There's no better way to do this than here. Oh, we got 1 AP. Yay. Okay, we saved it. We saved it.
Let's do it to it!
Attack is
My
1.
turn.
Attack is 2.
Let's
so
go.
let's go over here with you. Can you face? You can. I was afraid he wouldn't be able to face. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Wave 1 end. Alright, second wave. Unfortunately.
Ato! Come on, wake up.
Please tell me you're a healer, man. We need a healer on this party.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Yay.
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
Dotomi, what part of we can't die do you not understand? Okay, we have voltage at the very least. Oh, he's still dead! He's still dead! What the hell? Okay. Who the heck? What do we do? What do I do? Probably
Let's do this.
move you to where you can do this. Probably. I can't move you here, unfortunately. Let's just have you do here. Okay. Someone's hemo animo needs to be boosted. I don't know whose, but somebody's. Or
Here we go!
oh no, you're not gonna. I thought you would reach the big monster over here. You're not gonna reach. Okay.
Let's freaking go!
Let's have you do your special, honestly. I think that's gonna be best. Here, and then I guess boost.
Hauling ass! Here we freaking go!
Because I don't want to waste it on one enemy. So
Full throttle!
2 + 1. All right, that's perfect. Actually, it's not perfect at all. Gosh darn it, he's so weak. All right, end your turn. Oh. All right, at least it's just the two of them now.
Let's do this.
Out of my way. You still have 2+1, so you know what?
Rev it up.
Friggin'.
Let's go.
You have 2.
Let's do it to
You
it.
have 1. Move over here. Get this guy over here.
Hi-ya. Piece of cake.
Full throttle.
Move over here. Doesn't really matter which way, but all right.
Good to go.
And can only hit from here. Okay. All right. We're all good now. We still have some AP.
Fine.
Can I move you over here to attack? Can I? I can. And that got 97.
Let's go.
No, still better to attack with you.
Rev it up. Eat this.
All right, end your turn, but I still have a special attack, which I can do right now, can't I?
Let's do this.
No, I can't. Wait. Well,
Ready when you are.
no, I can. I can. It will just use stun, so I have to be careful about who I use it on.
Here
Which
we
means...
go. Let's go.
Oh, frick. the range is all off. Gosh darn it.
Let's do this.
I think let's use
Say
yours.
Gotcha.
Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, Eito, wake up! Wake up! Come on, man! We need you!
Hey
Yay.
there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
Eito, are you alright?
Aw, that's nice. Happy ever after, even though we haven't found Sirei at all.
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex.
My friends are my
Even
power.
if we disagree
Yay!
on what's best
Alright, I guess
sometimes,
we've already
when
reached that
all's
point.
said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just
Are you sure about
abandon
that?
you. We're all getting out of this, together.
Hideko might have some objections about feeling the same
All
way.
of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
This is also the first time I've heard Eito speak extensively. He sounds a lot nerdier maybe than I gave him credit for.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sirei said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the
I mean, now that
invaders
we're
dropped
out here,
this
can't
while
we
you were
look for an
fighting them
escape
off.
together?
Here, take it.
Sorry, didn't mean to talk over that.
This is...
This is Sirei's dead body? What did he find? Okay. Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. I continued to carry him as we made our way back to the school. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. Y'all did a great job bringing him back. Cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone happened to spot those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead us to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? We're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you hadn't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sirei? Oh, I remember all right. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out a small object I've been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sirei have that badge on his hat? Just like this? Oh, he did? What? Oh, he does. Look at that. You guys are paying way more attention than I am. Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. I wonder if he's gonna be back by tomorrow. That seems like a very Sirei thing to do. Hiroko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does it all mean? Yeah, it's probably nothing. And Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter. Peanut butter? Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we're still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our dorms for the night. I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sirei or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? I'm shocked we haven't met the woman version, the other half version of him. I'm shocked this is leading to like such a long introduction. What was he doing? Day 7. But he has pre-recorded messages for all 100 days.
Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
7th day, active
Prepare
service.
To spend another day enduring. Be
all
ready
right.
to give your.
I promised to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. Alright. Well, I think here is a good place to stop. I will say by the end of that, my voice was getting a little bit tired. So, going forward, I don't know. It's like, I feel like when you put it into perspective of there's 100 different days and I did promise to get 3 to 5 different endings. I did promise that. It is, I mean, to be fair, if I'm replaying it each time for a new ending, I'm probably doing a lot of skipping of dialogue because we've already seen all of this before. But with that in mind, it's like I want to get through as much as I possibly can. But also, I feel like 2 hours is probably around 2 hours. Stopping earlier rather than later is a good stopping point for me before my voice kind of like dies a little bit. So there is that. This was let me go ahead and save before anything. I guess same place. Nothing's been done really. All right. This was a certainly interesting. It was certainly not what I was expecting from this play session. I thought that we were going to get more into a battle and like meeting with our classmates and learning more about them and stuff like that. I wasn't expecting Sirei to go missing. I wasn't expecting a rescue mission. I wasn't expecting all of this. And you know, being forced into game mechanics so early. Like I said, the game mechanics are not the battles are fine. I'm okay with them. They're not like it's not my favorite combat system, but it's okay. I'll live. It's not like it's the worst thing in the world. What is possibly the worst thing in the world is the scavenging. the scavenger hunt thing that they have. It kind of depends on it, but I've done it twice now and I don't like it. I really don't like it. But otherwise, I'd say that this is where things start to veer away from Danganronpa and become more of that adventure game that I was talking about at the very beginning, right? Where it's like, this is very much its own thing. But what the heck? Why do we have ghosts? And what is this about? Like, isn't that the sun or the moon, or like, isn't that Earth? And we're actually, but it comes up so often in dialogue. It's like, what on earth is going on? And it's like, why would we say that if we're not on Earth, right? That doesn't make any sense. To me, that feels like that would be very weird, incredibly weird if the game just turned around and said, oh, by the way, we're not on Earth, even though it's like, what on earth is going on? Why do we use it as a phrase of expression? How does that make any sense? And obviously this is a translated game, translated from Japanese to English, but still. So there is that. I don't have any theories. I don't have any major theories. The only theory that I have is like that whole thing of just like something's not quite right about what planet we were on originally and where we think we're at and how that relates to the thing that we saw in the sky, and do we think that's Earth and whatever. That's my main theory right now, but I don't have any theories as to what's going on with Sirei or how there's ghosts. I guess there's just ghosts in this world, and this is a previous, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Let me try that again. Soldier, there we go. Soldier that died and perished in battle. I don't know. But, I mean, that would mean that every 100 days, why? What happens? I don't understand. But it's definitely very interesting. It's definitely, I think that the pacing a little bit dragged, but I mean, there's also, to be fair, 100 days. There's 100 days, so not every day has to be like, oh my gosh, this is such an amazing day where everything happened. everything of all time happened today, right? But it is very interesting because it's like, where could Sirei have gone? What is he doing? And how does that lead to the other mascot character and stuff like that? How does this lead to the other characters that are seemingly going to join the school at some point? Is he gone trying to recruit them? Is that what he's doing? So one for each day that he's gone. So how many were there? 5? So he's gonna be gone for like 5 days to get different recruits. Perhaps potentially different recruits that will fight because the ones he brought here are saying no. So he's like, ah, shit. So he has to go find more recruits or something like that. Maybe that's what's going on. But yeah, this was fun. This was fun. In space, how dare they encroach on your turf? True, true. How dare they be lore inaccurate? It's space. Space doesn't have all these wars going on. Last Defense Academy, I have never seen it out there. I've never seen it. All right. Well, with that being said, I think let's go ahead and look for somebody to raid. I think we can wrap up here. If anyone is online. Haunted Luna is playing some Marvel Rivals. I say it time and time again, I don't know anything about Marvel Rivals. I just don't. But I mean, it's you know, it's nice to have in the background while I'm doing stuff. Just nice to pop into friend streams and say hello and stuff like that. So let's go and say hi. Pew pew, punch punch. Yeah, basically that. That's what I know of Marvel Rivals. It's pew pew and punch punch, and it has all the superheroes. Look at that, very cool. Let me set up the raid. If I could type correctly, that would be so cool. If I could not type in all caps, that would also be cool. Alrighty. Let me go over here, put this up, just so that we have it. And let me go over to edit screen. All right. Well, if you are here, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Thursday, I think. Thursday with some more of No Sleep for Kaname Date. And we will be back with some more of this game next week. So have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever time it is. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye bye.